Comedians either turn out to be connoisseurs like myself or straight up and down alcoholics like 60% of Hollywood.
Well, thanks for stopping by the club. I understand that you're very, very busy, and for you to take time out of your busy schedule and stop in today, we really, really appreciate it here at Club Shay Shay. So thanks for stopping by, Katt.
And I needed you to know why I came by.
Yeah, I need you to tell us why.
People know I don't go everywhere. I'm not interested in talking to people unless it's like a Larry King or somebody of an amazing ilk that I would actually want to go talk to in real life.
Okay.
I don't do it so I can sell product, and I got things to sell, so let me come talk. You have a great product here, and as a fan base, we love the attention that you spend on the guest. We love how much work you've done, how well you know them, how prepared you are. The same things that we liked about you in football. You brought that on over to here, and that's why it resonates. And the reason I had to come is because you've made a safe place for the truth to be told. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I have watched all of these lowbrow comedians come here and disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here and lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Rickey Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in.
You stole the show in Friday After Next.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Why we go through this, man?
I don't-
Brothers. I believe we related, but go ahead.
You were originally supposed to play Katt Williams' character.
Yes. And Katt Williams was supposed to play my character. And somebody said, no, we want you to play Mike.
The thieving-ass Santa Claus.
Right? And then, because Katt Williams was going to be the Santa Claus.
Right.
And then, and they switched it over.
Right.
Because when I auditioned for Mighty Mike.
Right.
You know, so when I went in there to audition, I'm at the toilet. When Katt Williams went to use the bathroom, that's the line I had to use to audition. So they switched it up. So I was like, yeah, I can do this Santa Claus role Friday, you know, but I didn't know that because I did my role like in 4 days.
Right.
They shot all my stuff in 4 days. I went back to Birmingham, came back out because they changed the ending. Did you know that?
Right. No, I didn't.
No, you know the ending where they got to fighting or whatever. The ending was me Santa Claus giving out presents to his kids.
Right.
So the test audience didn't like the way it ended, so they changed the ending.
Right.
So I had to come back. The scariest thing was laying down in front of that limousine.
Right.
And you better hope and pray that he got it on drive and not reverse.
Right.
Because that was real.
Okay.
But I had to really lay there while that limousine peeled off.
Right.
So they allowed me to get up about 3 or 4 times to go and look at it to make sure. I said, go up. I put it in reverse. I said, put it in drive. Put it in reverse. So I got comfortable. I said, okay, let's go. I said, hey, we're going to do this one time. One time. So they actually did it twice. And that was scary. And the part where the Santa Claus got with the clothesline.
Right.
When we were laying on the ground, we was in a real backyard somewhere south of LA.
Right.
Shannon, why was maggots in the dirt? When it was somebody's backyard for real, the dirt was infested with maggots. Like real talk. I had to lay down there, right? So that was a stunt man that did the clothesline to fall.
Right.
But I had to pick up where he was already down.
Right.
And I'm laying down and I'm looking and I see maggots in the dirt.
Man.
True story. It was disgusting.
Did you know you had hit it out the park when you did this role?
I had no idea. Never seen the movie, never read the whole script. Friday After Next come out, I get my kids, where we going? We're going to the movies. We're going to see Friday After Next. I have a small role in the movie. The movie come on and it starts out with me.
Right.
First of all, to see some more name on the screen, Don D.C. Curry, and then Rickey Smiley.
Right.
And people in the theater started clapping because we in Birmingham.
Right.
But they didn't know I was in the theater.
Right.
And the movie go on. Santa Claus get hit by the car. My kids start crying. I had to take them out outside to tell them that I was okay.
Right.
And and then everybody realized I was in the theater, Shannon.
Right.
And start clapping. Everybody was proud. That was the first big movie. Then I end up doing First Sunday.
Yep.
With David E. Talbert.
Right.
And I actually was in the movie with Ice Cube and Mike Epps. All About the Benjamins.
Right.
But they cut the part out because they rewrote it.
Right.
But I was Snitch Mitch in that movie.
When you did you freestyle any lines? Because you like that.
Mostly all of them. Cube said, I have you in this movie because I just want Rickey Smiley. I want you to be you. But here's the base. Here's what you need to say. Here's what's happening. You're robbing them.
Right.
He said, don't talk over each other. Everybody just stop talking over each other. And once we got it together, we shot it a couple of times, running down the alley, all that stuff or whatever. So it was
I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike.
Wait.
And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now three quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Rickey Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
Well, I didn't know
he shouldn't be able. You wouldn't let a athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats. Rickey Smiley can't act because Rickey Smiley can't act. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere. You telling this man you stole that. Oh, so he could get his name in the same sentence with a great one. It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
He couldn't have played that role like you. I thought he was...
Sir, no one... Why no... He was with KD? He beat up Terry Crews? Why nobody know this story? You talking about in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he... What? So Rickey Smiley knows this, and I don't know why he would lose a child and come on the air and start lying. That's why people believe in rituals right there. It's because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie, but I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Rickey Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy,
right,
where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped. So considering that's the real story, why would you bring up that story? 35 members of the cast and crew have never brought up that Rickey Smiley was gonna play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Katt Williams wrote. So what Rickey Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. What he told everybody was, Katt Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steven Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Rickey Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Rickey Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract. Do something. Do my hair. There you go. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women, and I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
So that's why, because when we released that clip and he said that, you responded because he said he was supposed to play Money Mike and you were supposed to play Santa Claus.
An outright lie.
So
that he knows is a lie.
So why would he say it?
Because he's a liar. Nobody knows why liars lie. And that's why I had to come on the program.